Hey everybody, happy Friday. So I want to share with you today my story about why we are no longer a homeschooling family. And it's all going to tie it together. It may seem kind of random, but I'm also going to tell you why it's so important to follow your bliss in every moment, every single day. So if you are watching the replay, type in replay down below so I can say hi to you. Still in my workout clothes, forgive me, but I want to come on today and talk to you about this. So before we get started, we're going to have a little dance party because that's what it's all about, following your bliss. So if you're watching, you are required to dance along, okay? So don't just stand there watching me dance because I'm not that great of a dancer, but yeah, we're going to have a little dance party. So let's just do that for a few seconds while we're waiting for people to hop on. Everybody, it's Friday. We just started off with the bang, right? Okay. You ready? Because I'm happy alone if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy alone if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy alone if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Just fine. Okay, were you dancing? Everybody dancing? Woo! Okay, just thought that would be fun. Get a little bliss going on. Alright, so it's about to rain here and it's getting kind of dark, so I'm having to adjust my lighting a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to, I hope you danced with me. I'm going to tell you my story about why we're no longer, hey, yes, I'm going to go. I'm going. Okay, so I'm going to tell you why we're no longer homeschooling. So, towards the end of the last school year, we've been a homeschooling family for 10 years. We began homeschooling when my oldest daughter was in second grade, and she graduated back in May, a year early. But so for 10 years, we've been homeschooling. Okay, and my youngest daughter, Abby, is 13, and at the end of the year, she started saying that she didn't want to homeschool anymore, that she wanted to go to school. There was a lot of reasons that she wanted to go to school. Hurt my feelings just a little bit, but at the same time, I prayed about it. I knew that was going to be the right move for our family. But here's the thing. I could not find a school. I knew public school wasn't on an option for our family. We want our kids to have a biblical Christian worldview. So private Christian school was what we knew we needed to do with her. And I couldn't find the right school. I couldn't get a peace about it. I researched. I had already, my oldest daughter was in private Christian school in kindergarten and first grade, so I was very familiar with all the private Christian schools in the area, or I thought I was. And I just couldn't get peace about it. I knew that's what we were supposed to do, but I couldn't get peace about it. So I just gave it to God, and I just said, Lord, I trust you. I know this is what we're supposed to do, and I don't know where she's supposed to go, but you're going to have to lead me. So, fast forward, school year ended. My daughter was starting to get really panicked because she wanted to go visit the schools while they were in session, and school was over at this point. And so she was getting kind of upset with me that we hadn't made a decision yet. And I was like, I just can't get a peace about it. You're going to have to pray with me that God's going to do this. So, I'm working with a coach, and one of the lessons he was teaching me was to follow my bliss in every moment. No matter what, like, do what makes you happy. Do what excites you. Do what thrills you. And in that zone, in that frequency, in that vibration, in that moment when you are totally rocking it out and having a wonderful time, that's when you will have divine inspiration. That's when you will have appointments. You will meet people that you need to meet. When you're following your bliss, okay? Not when you're miserable, not when you're complaining, not when you're sad, not when you're depressed, but when you are following your bliss. So let me tell you what happened. So I was literally scheduled, we had a coaching call, and he had scheduled another coaching call. This is all going to tie in, okay? I promise I'm not going off on a rabbit trail. We had a coaching call. We talked about the following of your bliss thing. We had a follow-up coaching call 2 days later. And he had given me an assignment to go watch some videos before I went on the call with him. And the call was set for it was either 3 o'clock or 3:30. It's been a month ago. I can't remember exactly, but let's just say it was 3:30. The call was set for 3:30. On my way home from the gym, I noticed that the house that is a couple of streets over from my house was having an open house. It was on a Saturday, and there was an open house. This is a $1.4 million house. Gorgeous. I've been wanting to see the inside of this house forever. I just love looking at homes. That's one of the reasons I became a realtor. So, anyway, I just kind of like poo-pooed on my own idea, and I'm like, no, I can't afford that house. I don't have any clients that are looking for a home like that right now. It's silly. So then I got home and I was watching the videos to prepare for my coaching call, and I just couldn't get that house out of my head. I was like, I need to go look inside the house. It was like and so then I thought, you know what? Matthew told me that I need to follow my bliss in every moment, and that's exciting, and I really feel like I need to go look at that house. So I only had like 20 minutes until my call with him, and the house is just like 1 minute away. But so I texted him, or I messaged him, and I said, can we put off, and I had like 20 minutes left in the video to watch before the call too. And I said, can we put off our call for 15 to 20 minutes? And I felt bad about it, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, you're the one who told me to do this. So he's like, sure, fine. So I drove over to the house, looked at it. Beautiful home, like, oh, it was so exciting. I just loved it. I introduced myself to the people that were doing, the real estate agents that were doing the open house. I introduced myself as a realtor. I just told them I was previewing the home. And then when I was leaving, we got into a conversation with the realtors, and Abby was with me. And the realtors asked me where Abby went to school. And so then I just started telling them that we were in transition. We were a homeschool family, but we were looking for a private Christian school. Haven't been able to find one. And one of the realtors said, oh my goodness, you totally need to check out the school where my kids go to school. And she explained to me, still getting excited when I think about it. She explained to me the school. And it's a tiny, brand new little school. It's like 20 minutes from our house. Christian school, amazing school. That it's new, so nobody even knows about it. I knew that moment that was the school for me. I knew before looking at it, before doing any research, just her telling me about it, I knew right then and there that me following my bliss to go look at that house that excited me brought us together, and God worked through that open house to help us find the perfect school for Abby. Okay? And I haven't been able to share this up till now because we've been going through the application process and the testing process, and she was accepted officially the day before yesterday. So, guys, follow your bliss in every moment. Turn on your music, dance, slap on your essential oils, go outside, have that dessert, have that yummy meal. Go for a walk. Do what makes you happy. You never know. You never know that going and following your bliss may be exactly what needs to happen to help you get to your next goal, to help you meet the right person, the person that you need to meet, to help you have that $1 million idea, to help you get a word from God about your job. Whatever, follow your bliss. Guys, it's that important. If God can use my interests and my bliss to help us find a school for my child, think about that. Think about how, crazy cool that is. Is that not crazy cool? Is it not crazy cool? Okay, I'm thinking we need another dance party to end this video, so if you liked this video, please share it with your friends. I think it's so important. Follow your bliss. Do what makes you happy, and miracles will happen. I promise you, miracles will happen. I love you guys. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me here on Facebook. Okay, so If you have, I'm ending the video. I'm pretty much finished. So if you're just now joining, let's just end with a little dance party, okay? Okay? You okay with that?
Yeah. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down.
Thank you.
Love is too high.